New Yorkers are busy digging out of the snow.
Hi, guys.
And piling criticism on Mayor Michael Bloomberg.
I think they could have done a better job.
He kind of laid back this time and said things happen and people are not happy.
The mayor is taking the blame.
We did not do as good a job as we wanted to do or as the city has a right to expect.
The holiday blizzard seemed to take the whole city by surprise. Commuters tried to drive cars and buses as though it were a normal day. The vehicles wound up trapped in the middle of the road.
And that's really been the key difference that we can point to so far between this snowstorm and others.
This meant plows could not get through. And that meant ambulances also couldn't get through.
And I'm extremely dissatisfied with the way our emergency response systems performed.
Some people who called 911 waited hours for an ambulance to arrive.
Just because an ambulance gets there doesn't mean you can save a person.
Bloomberg's critics pointed out that the street and sidewalk at his house were cleared right after the storm, while streets elsewhere in the city remained piled high with snow.
Mr. Mayor, how do you feel about the perception among some in the outer boroughs that you just don't care about people there?
You know, I care about all parts of the city. I've tried to visit all parts over while I've been in office.
Sanitation officials say plow drivers concentrated on Manhattan because that's where more people live and work. But not everybody agrees with that strategy.
Everybody know how it is. Manhattan, they clean it over there. And it's like, oh, let's clean Manhattan first and then, you know, this is all a disaster.
If they had plowed the street once, just once, we'd be able to do the rest and get our cars up.
How are people going to go to work in the city where, you know, they can't even get out of their house?
The storm dumped 20 inches of snow on the city. Ted Shaffrey, Associated Press, New York.